What is up, YouTube? How are we doing, fam bam? I'm sorry I'm a little bit late to the party. I had to restart my computer and do some internet mumbo jumbo. You know, like when the technicians tell you, did you turn the modem off and back on? I had to do that a couple times to get it operating properly. But we're here. We made it. It's Tuesday, the best day of the week, Taco freaking Tuesday. And yes, I did in fact have tacos. I hope you did too. Mine were delicious. I had carne asada and chicken tacos, and they were phenomenal. Let me tell you, I even went California style and I threw French fries in my tacos. I went a little bit spicy today, a little on the saucy side, y'all. But I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Dragon Gamer, what's going on? Daniel, I saw you in the chat as well. Jinxie, how we doing, Jinxie? Kristen's here. How are you? Ant Mage, what's going on? We've got Spring Blocks over in Shorts chat, as well as Cece. How you guys doing today? What is going on, y'all? It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. So I hope you had the tacos. Dragon Gamer says no tacos. I had Hamburger Helper. Hey, Hamburger Helper is close. It's like ground beef, you know. So if you put it into a shell or a hot dog, it's kind of like American tacos. I guess, maybe. But yo, if you didn't have tacos, that's okay. No problem. I'm not gonna think less of you for not having tacos, but I'm just gonna tell you that Tuesdays are for the tacos, fam bam. You gotta indulge. Dragon Gamer says for lunch I had stuffed tacos. Please explain to me what a stuffed taco is. I thought a taco is already stuffed, but I don't know. I don't know what you mean by stuffed tacos. Like, did the tortilla have things injected inside the tortilla maybe that made it even more like extreme than what just like the toppings in the taco shell? I'm getting kind of mouth watering over here. We're going back into the Grand Underground. We've got a shiny Pokemon to catch. If you guys have not been around the past few streams, I made a big boo-boo and I over-leveled one of my Pokemon. And I know, okay, I've said this multiple times. I did not I'm not doing this playthrough like full-blown Nuzlocke, but oh shoot, where am I? I think, oh guys, what am I doing in Eterna City? Can't remember what I was doing here, y'all. This is not where I'm supposed to be at, and I don't have the fly HM. Can I get to the underground area where the let's see. Let's see. We're gonna just go and play alone. Oh, you know why? You know why I think I was going back here? I know why. I was setting up my my underground den, and oops, I need to go back up. I need to go back up. Go back up. There we go. Okay, I think I know what I was doing. Okay, I'm pretty sure I set up my underground den after last stream or hideout, because I was trying to get to the point where I can yeah, no, just kidding. Don't think that's what it was. Well, anyhow, I did get my underground den set up. I think so that if I get KO'd, it's not it doesn't take me like all the way to the center. Hi, Bean. Isla's watching me play now, I guess. Oh, she's coming to show me how clean she is. She's all nice and clean. She smells so good. Oh, she's even shaking her head. Yes. The baby has entered the chat, fam. The baby has entered the chat. Okay, so I came back here to talk to the digging guy and get my underground hidden base. That's what I did. And I didn't take myself back because I think that I can still access the entire area of the underground that I need access to get to the cavern I was in. I think that's what I was doing here, y'all. I think that's what I was doing. Hopefully that's what I was doing. Oh man. It's been a time. Let's just, what a time to be alive. Okay, let me see here. We love a clean baby, Jinxie says. Yes, we do. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you guys, when the babies come out of the bath and they're like freshly lotioned and they have their like little clean wet hair, and I just love giving them snuggles. Oh, the best. It's the best. If y'all weren't here watching right now, I probably would have grabbed her and scooped her up. I would have scooped her up and gave her a big old smoocherooski. Okay. I think the reason why I was here is to get my underground cave opened so that I can collect. Shoot, I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. But I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into the underground and connect to the internet. And then that way, if other people on the internet are grabbing Diglets, I can have like that little boosted shiny chance for like 3 minutes. Yo, that is big brain plays. Oddbro came up with the idea last stream, and I think I'm gonna continue with it because it's such a good idea. So let's connect to the internet, make sure my internet's all good. Gina's just riling up the troops out here. Got my coffee ready to go. Yeah, I can't remember exactly why I was doing that. I was digging in the underground. I know that. Lana's in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Lana. How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope you find that orange boy soon. Me too, my little macaroni and cheese platypus. My little macaroni and cheesy platypus. Let's see. I need to check the underground map. I'm way over here, and I need to get to my den over yonder. It's pretty far. All right, let's start trekking. We're gonna start trekking. I've got a ways to go. Jinxie says I'm such a cute dad. Thanks for the compliment, Jinx. Babe, You got Harley just barking loud in the background. She's going ape. All right, I gotta go down this way and around the corner and over the rocks and through the woods to the lava cave we go. All right, I'll make it there. We stand cheese duck, yes. The mac and cheese platypus. So what I was saying before I got sidetracked by the scare of jumping into the game where I forgot that I left off is that after stream, I started digging in the Grand Underground a bunch. For why, I don't actually know. Because maybe I was trying to get a Firestone, I guess? I don't know. Or some extra stuff to trade. Oh gosh, darn it, I gotta get down there. I gotta get down there quick. But oh, you know why? I think I was going for the little stones because you can trade the stones. That's what I was doing. I remember now, chat. I was trying to dig up the stones so that I can use them. It's another form of currency down here in the underground. You can go to the stone traders and you can pick up TMs. And there are some TMs that I found that the stone traders hold on to that we are going to need. That's why I was digging. Okay, I remember now. It's coming back. It's coming back. But I don't have the fly HM yet, so I can't fly from town to town, which shouldn't matter because now that we're back here, Houndoom's the rare again. Go away, Onyx. We don't like the Onyxies. How we doing? How we doing? I need to learn how to pronounce that Japanese name. Or is it Chinese or Japanese? I think it's Japanese. Welcome back to the stream, friend. Welcome back. Dragon Gamer asks, do you think Pokemon's announcing Legends ZA on Pokemon Day? I think for a fact they're gonna have something ZA related. We've gone an entire year with no information on Legends ZA, so I feel like it's a given that we're gonna get something Legends ZA related. But I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of, I know people don't want to hear this. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of Black and White remake announcements, y'all. And on top of that, I wouldn't mind if they did. Stupid Onyx. Stupid Onyx. Just let me go, bro. Just let me go. What I was gonna say though is I wouldn't mind if they did another like chibi animation style game. I did see on Twitter, in the Twitterverse, I don't know how reputable this source is or not. I think it actually is Omori, one of the game developers. But it looked like he posted, I don't know if he posted, oh gosh, darn it, don't. Oh, he hung on for 1 HP. Thanks for not making me feel sad, Ponyta. But yeah, I think Omori tweeted out, it looked like it was today's date, unless it's like I didn't really look into the account too much besides the name and then the tweet itself. But yeah, it said that can confirm that Black and White remakes will end the Pokemon Presents. Hopefully that's not spoilery to anyone, because I don't know how true that account was. I think it was just a joke account, to be honest. But I think Black and White remakes would be fun, and they wouldn't even have to do Black and White 2. Like, I would just be a-okay with Unova and being able to do something like exactly the same as how they did for BDSP. I wouldn't mind that, you know? Because I like the remakes, the 1-for-1s. I think that they serve a purpose for the main reason of those that never got to experience those generations of games. So like younger Pokemon trainers or fans, as well as like people that may have taken a gap, you know, in their Pokemon playing. It's nice to be able to go back and experience the game the way that it was experienced on the hardware. So like, although Diamond and Pearl get a lot of backlash, or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl get a lot of backlash, I feel like it's because it was based off of Diamond and Pearl. And if you really look back at it, Diamond and Pearl weren't great games. It was Platinum that people love from Gen 4. And what Platinum did. Dude, did he just hit me with an egg move? And what Platinum did for the series. I think like if you hear a lot of complaints about BDSP, a lot of them, the main complaint is the fact that they didn't remake the definitive edition. They did a 1-for-1 remake and didn't even do the definitive edition. But I think it's still good because like for my enjoyment in Pokemon, I guess, I like the collection aspect of Pokemon. Like I'm not looking for a difficulty level 11 type game, you know? Like I just want to casually play and collect some Pokemon, become champion, finish my Pokedex, and then shiny hunt, you know? So like, I don't need anything special. And if you're gonna make a 1-for-1 remake of the games exactly how they were made before, I don't mind that one bit. I don't mind it. I'm showing a lot of dropped frames. What the heck is going on here? Are you guys getting glitchy? I think my internet might be bogged down tonight. And I don't know why. I don't know why, friends. I don't know why. Unpopular opinion, I actually like BDSP, Jinxie says. Yo, I am right there with you. I'm right there with you. Of all the Switch games, I might like it the least. I feel like I like Sword and Shield the best. I think I like Sword and Shield. I do like Sword and Shield the best out of the Switch games. I like having the free roaming ability of Scarlet and Violet, but I just loved the art style of Sword and Shield. And then also it kind of tugs on a little bit of nostalgia strings for me because it was like my re-entry into the Pokemon space. So I spent a lot of time playing that, you know? So Sword and Shield's pretty up there for me. And then I would say Scarlet and Violet are closely behind Sword and Shield, just because I think Scarlet and Violet are pretty good games. There are some things I wish that were done a little bit better, like obviously all the glitchiness when the game was first released was kind of annoying. And then two, just the I think Game Freak's first foray into a full-blown open world was a little bit lackluster. Being that like you know, the towns were kind of just small little points on the map with very little like going on, you know? So that was a little bit disappointing, but overall I think the story was pretty darn good in Scarlet and Violet, especially Arven's whole storyline. That was super fun and cool. I liked the Titans things. I'm along the lines of like, I enjoy the tried and true 8 badges, become champion, and then do the post game stuff. So I'm okay with not having like a bunch of different tracks of stories, but I do think that Scarlet and Violet were really good entries to this series, and I think the numbers prove that, you know, like look at the sales numbers, you know, look at the sales numbers of the game. You got Scarlet and Violet that's probably going to surpass Sword and Shield here over this next year. and become the second best selling Pokemon game. Sword and Shield surpassed Gold and Silver. Pokemon's done really well with the Switch, so I think it's been a great time. I think that the success of the Switch has a lot to do with that as well. The Switch really reminds me a lot of the Wii. When the Nintendo Wii was around, it was like every family had a Nintendo Wii console. And then if they did have another console, it was either Xbox or PlayStation. It wasn't like most families didn't have both Xbox and PlayStation unless you had like a hardcore gamer kid, you know? And then every family had a Wii as well. And the Wii was like crazy big. And I feel like the same thing is kind of true with the Switch. If not more so, like there's a lot of families out there that just like play family friendly or party games that just have a Switch and no PlayStation or Xbox. Like I don't own a PlayStation or Xbox. My son Chandler has asked like one time for a PlayStation or an Xbox. I think a PlayStation he asked for. But a little bit of lag. Oh no, a little bit of lag. Yeah, I think my internet's kind of pooping on me. Yeah, I'm showing a lot of dropped frames too in my OBS screen. Gosh darn it. All right, let me try something here. Let me try something. Let's you know what, I should probably What's happening, Ralph? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How was your Tuesday? How were your tacos? I hope they were delicious. Dragon Gamer says Legends ZA might have DLCs. I think that it will. I have a good feeling that most of the games that the Pokemon Company are going to release from here on out will probably have DLCs, even if it's something as simple as like what Legends Arceus had. Okay, I've got medium quality selected. And I think I just need to keep that there. Uh-oh. Did I get like we're good. Okay. Grab that, and that. And then on this one, I need to decrease, I think. Golly. Let's do this. And then hopefully that will help with the internet troubles. I'm showing excellent connection on both streams right now, so I think we are okay. Hopefully that fixed it. I just lowered the bit rate a little bit on the short stream. So the quality of the picture on short stream might go down a little bit, y'all. Sorry, Ralph. But yeah, that should probably help a little bit if my internet's pooping on me, which I think it was because I did a speed test and it was not what I'm paying for. I'll tell you what. Jinxie says, not me openly weeping at Arvin's story. Yo, I'm telling you, it pulled on the heartstrings. It's one of those things where like I really took to Arvin out the gates too, just because he reminded me a little bit of Blue, and I'm a Gen 1 player. Well, like I entered the Pokemon space with Gen 1. And oh dude, I'm still dropping frames. Are you guys noticing the glitchiness? Is it bad? Hijola. Go here. Try this. Try this. Apply. Okay. See if that. Watching while crafting. Yo, multitasking at its finest, Jinxie. Yeah, I noticed even like I've got the YouTube Studio preview like pulled up on one screen. Oh, there's my Magby. That's my Magby. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. But yeah, so the Arven storyline, super good. Super good. And what I was gonna say is because I started out playing Pokemon games in Red and Blue, your rival is Blue. And he's like, he's kind of a spunky jerk, you know? Like, he's constantly ahead of you the entire game, and he's constantly talking crap on you every time you meet up with him, and you constantly beat him. So like the first time you run into Arven, and he's like kind of a jerk a little bit, I kind of liked it. I was like, yo, are you being mean to me right now? Are you being mean to me right now? Are you abusing me? All right, maybe not like that, but still, he was like kind of he was, oh shoot, go away, Skorupi. He was kind of like oh hey, there's another dude in there. He was kind of like a little bit Blue like in the way that he was ready to kind of like talk crap on you, you know, and be a little bit of a jerk. There's our Magby. And I like that. I feel like we've had too many nice what are they, rivals? Too many nice rivals. My brain might not be functioning at full speed tonight, y'all. I don't know if all my synapses are firing. But yeah, I was excited to kind of have a, couldn't get away safely. Thunder Punch, gosh, I wish this was our shiny. That Thunder Punch would be amazing to have, especially for Wake's gym. I think that's why I was digging in the underground for her for the trading stones, because I'm pretty sure Thunderfang is a TM in the underground. Or no, it's I just have to go teach Leo. That's what it is. I have to have him forget a move, and I need a heart scale to teach it to him. That's what it is with the move relearner. Ralph says I like the Arven storyline too. It was really good. It was really good. But like that's what the thing I was saying too is Magby's getting pumped. Oh my goodness. Just let me go, bro. That's the thing I was saying though, is like I don't need 3 different storylines to keep me entertained. I'm good with just the champion quest, get my 8 badges, become the region champion, and then go into the post game a little bit. I'm all good with that. And I think that's why I enjoyed Sword and Shield so much, because when I did come back to the franchise on the Switch, for one, it was on the Switch, which was super cool and convenient, and I didn't have to hold on to like a little mobile device type game, I could play on console, which was super cool. But then also they went straight back to the bread and butter. Like if you guys haven't played Sword and Shield lately, go back and play, because it's very satisfying in like a gens 1 through 4 kind of way, like it's very similar. And of course they had a couple little different things, like there wasn't like a true Elite Four. You just have that champion tournament thing that you do, and then take on Leon, which I was okay with. I think that was cool, especially because you had all of the sports theme behind the whole game with the region, you know, emulating England and the soccer culture that's there, or football as they call it, football. But yeah, if you have not played Sword and Shield recently and you forgot, definitely go back, because the art style of that game is so perfect. It like encapsulates the like anime art feel, but also brings it into a video game that makes it very entertaining and fun, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. And my opinion might not be the same as everyone else's, but it's a good one. It's a good opinion to have. Oh, look, there's another dude over there. I need to get that outfit. That sweater outfit's so cool with the warm hat. I love it. Orange Panda Plays, welcome back to the stream, buddy. How you doing on this wonderful Tuesday, my friend? I hope your tacos were delicious. Oh, do you? Jinx says, I had a dog named Jake that had a similar build to Mabostiff who was kind of sickly. So I named my Mabostiff Jake. It hit home hard AF. Yo, that for sure would. That for sure would. Was Jake an English Bulldog by chance? Or was it like a Mastiff mix? Yo, get out of the way, Skorupi. Yeah, I could see that definitely hitting home. When you've got a furry friend that looks pretty similar and the storyline does what it does. Oh, go away, Onyx. Look at me weave and bob through those guys. Weaving and bobbing. Ralph says Synapse surprise game announcement announced Thursday, question mark. I think if we get any surprises, it's gonna be a black and white remake. Because if you guys remember too, there were, I don't know if any of you followed the leakers or anything, but Ku had like been hinting at black and white remakes back. Oh shoot, gosh dang it, Onyx. If this thing freaking takes me out. But anyways, last year, Ku, during like the DLC releases and whatnot for Scarlet and Violet, Ku had been hinting at, just let me go, please. Yes, got it. Ku had been hinting at black and white remakes. Plus we had like the little hints in the DLC of Sword and Shield. When you get your like sparkly bike, it's either black or white, and it I can't remember, it was like glistening white or, gosh darn it, I got myself stuck in a pickle there. There's that, and then there were the hints from Ku, and then a couple other leakers also led to the fact, like, and it made comments to the fact of like, it's not a for sure thing, but have heard rumblings of a black and white remake, you know, at the same time. Oh gosh, we're done. We are so done. Back to, good thing I set up my hidden base because it's right outside this cave. I might be losing moolah, but we're not going to lose our spot. See? In my secret base we go. That Pokemon down here in the Grand Underground, the Pokemon down here in the Grand Underground are extremely tough. Be careful while you're exploring. Anyway, see you later. Thanks, Rourke. Thanks for bringing me back to my hidden base. He was an American Bulldog Mastiff mix. Oh my gosh, what a pretty dog. I bet he looks so freaking awesome. Get around this. Oh, it's a Houndoom. It's not our boy. It's not the Magby. I should probably be checking for Diglett. See, look, the one time I go and check, I get a Diglett. You never know, fam. You never know. Even though it's only a 3-minute boost, it could be. It could be the boost we need. Oh gosh, how did I get around that Skorupi? Even though it's a quick 3-minute boost to shiny odds, it could be the boost we need, okay? So I should be checking around the corners for some Diglett, for some Digli, some Diggly. All right, that's as far as we're going on this side. Back in we go. I hate battling poor Mabosstiff, Jinxie. Yeah, especially like at the end, it's nice that he's finally better though. But yeah, it kind of makes you think like, dude, I've just been watching this poor pup like suffer all game, and then you're gonna throw me into a battle against it? Arvin, how dare you? I blame Arvin for it. He should have just kept him in the Pokeball, you know? Kept him by his side. Couldn't you just pull a Pikachu and like leave him off the team for the battle sequence at least? Nah, they had to really test your patience and mental fortitude. Like, hey, we're gonna bring you down a couple notches, and then we're gonna make you face off against the Pokemon you've been feeling emotional for all game. Also, as I changed my bike to the black one, the black sparklies. Dude, I'm telling you, those bikes were so cool, and you just feel like I know you don't actually go faster, but you feel like you're going faster because you see the trail of the sparkles behind you. It's so good. Not shiny Magby. He's still not shiny for me. Dude, I'm gonna have a freaking phone call with my ISP tomorrow and be like, yo, dudes, listen up. Can't be having this shenanigans. Paying premium dollar for some good internet connection around here, and all we get is Lag City. Actually, I shouldn't say all we get, but every now and then, you know. Aww. Bit of stuttering's happening, Lana says. I know I could see it, and I'm in my OBS. I can see that I'm dropping frames too, which is kind of sad. Sad times. I don't think that there's much I can do about it right now though, because my internet is just pooping. It's just pooping, that's all. I'm gonna have to call my ISP tomorrow and be like, listen here, fools. Listen here. And you listen good. It's kind of frustrating living in a rural area because like when you call the internet service providers, there's only like 2 you can get, by the way, in our area. But when you call them, you talk to someone that's not even from the area that you're in. First of all, they're like in a bigger city somewhere, and they're like trying to sell me 1 gig internet. And I'm like, bro, you realize where I live, right? Like the infrastructure in my town is old school, and it can't even support the 1 gig you're trying to sell me. But I think the fiber company is finished running the fiber lines, so I may have to look into that, because that could be an extreme upgrade. Kristen says, have you tried the stuffed pasta shells like I posted? Wait, you posted stuffed pasta shells, Kristen? Goodness. I'm gonna have to go check it out. That Skorupi looked a lot bigger than the rest of them for a second there. I think it was just the angle that he was standing. There's my Magby. This is it right here, fam. This is gonna be the shiny for sure. Just kidding. I lied. Don't be mad, please. Don't be mad. Jinxie says it's fine if I don't see you walk through every doorway or hit every flame burst. I think I'll live. I come for your riveting commentary. Thanks, Jinx. Thank you. I'm glad you're here for the good times and good chats. You say some goofy stuff sometimes. Occasionally I'll go back and like watch my streams. So that I can kind of like critique myself. If I have time, I'll go back and watch a stream or two and just like critique myself and find out like, I don't know if I'm leaving too much dead space here and there, or like just staring at the screen too much. I feel like it gets boring, you know? And then also it's really weird talking to a camera. Like pretending that this little device on my desk here is you guys. So getting used to that has been a little different too. But I feel like I'm getting better. And by rewatching the streams and actually seeing like when I'm trying to address you guys and notice that I'm actually looking at chat and my chat window instead of you guys. I feel like I've gotten better because now I'm like, during stream, I think about it more. Like when I'm talking to you guys and I'm going to look at you guys, I don't look at the down here where my chats are. I just like look at you guys, you know, or try to. I catch myself still, but but yeah, sometimes when I'm rewatching, I've said some real goofy stuff. Like I don't know how some of this stuff like comes off the top of my head, but it do sometimes. It do. Jinxie says I have faith we'll find Magby today. Yes, bring the shiny luck, friends. Bring me the shiny luck. This little macaroni and cheese duck. Oh, get away from me. Geodude, I'm just juking and jiving these Pokemon in the underground right now. That's a Houndoom. That's not what I wanted to run into. Ralph says you're a natural. Thanks, Ralph. I appreciate the compliment, buddy. Thank you. Lana says examples being like your dad jokes. Yeah, exactly. When I'm telling you guys the dad jokes, or it's better yet, I like read them usually to you guys, but you guys tell me the dad jokes now, and then I just read them off of chat. And then, oh, why am I going to the bag? Dee-dee-doo. Can't type, my nails are too grown out. Oh no, the struggle is real. Yeah, I don't have that problem. I just got little stubby fingies. Little stubby fingies. I think last week my oh shoot, get away, Skorupi. I think last week the inside of this thumb was cut, and now this week this side of this thumb is cut. It's like I can't get through a full week without one of my digits being split open for some reason. I don't know what it is, fam. I'm real good at cutting my fingers open on like random stuff, I guess. All right, that's Skorupi gone. Got to keep remembering to go check for the Digletts. Keep forgetting. Look at, we're almost there. Yo, the Odd Bros shout to go. Excuse me. Odd Bros shout to connect to the internet for the underground was so smart. That was like the biggest brain play ever. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that to begin with. Like, if there's a chance to increase your shiny odds, why not take it? You know, it's a quick little 3-minute dash, but it's better than nothing. Come on, come over here, Geodude. I need you. There we go. Need to juke and jive him so I can get to our friend Not the shiny we're looking for. Not the shiny we're looking for. I had a really good dad joke the other day. Why do chickens only make one sound? Because they can't think outside the box. Oh, that is a good one. I love it. Jinxie started it. Let the dad jokes begin. Let them flow, fam. Let them flow. And don't forget that all of the dad jokes and liking the stream as well will bring on the increased shiny odds. So don't forget, while we're at it, please click the thumbs up button for me. Oh, this one's got belly drum. Look at all these Magby down here with their cool egg moves. I guarantee you the shiny that I find is not gonna have a cool egg move. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be dumb. Oh yes, we got another shiny increase here. Hopefully. No. Does anyone know if when the Diglett bonus happens, can you get more than one rare Pokemon spawned in the caves? Does anyone know? I feel like it just increases the shiny odds a little bit, right? I don't think it actually creates more rare spawns. Oh, that was the other reason why I was digging in the underground, y'all. I was trying to get statues of fire type Pokemon to put in my hidden base. And all the digging I did, I think I found like 10 statues. Not one was fire type. Not a single one. Gotta thank Sinnoh and its awesome native fire type Pokemon of 3. Because you can't really include Houndoom. It's not even in the dex. It's just in the underground. Ah, no, Skorupi. No. Lana says, so my mom convinced me last week to get orthopedic insoles. I thought it was a dumb idea at first. I stand corrected. Oh, I love it. Freaking let them roll. Let the dad jokes roll. Guys, I still can't believe that I found that stinking Houndoom in 7 encounters. Like, are you kidding me? I didn't even see a Magby spawn down here when we did the original Houndoom hunt. I think Kristen pointed that out. Oh, increased shiny. I swear to God, if this Onyx is green. Okay, good. It's not. I haven't been tracking the Onyx encounters. I've ran into like at least 2 other ones, so I just added 2 more. I added 2 more. I keep forgetting to what the heck? I just ran right through the Magby. I keep forgetting to increase the encounters when I accidentally run into other Pokemon. What did I run? I ran into a Skorupi too, so I need to increase that one too. If I don't do Pokemon, I'll just take the Gotcha Luck. The Gotcha Luck. You get more statues, but only after the national dex. Yeah, because that's when you get like more fire Pokemon available to you. What a sad, sad day. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be smart and like get the gems for trading with the traders down in the underground. And then I thought maybe, I don't know if it works like this, but if I found some fire statues, fire Pokemon statues, I could put them in my hidden base. And I know it increases the chance to find fire types, but I'm just not sure that it's going to increase it's going to increase the amount of rare spawns in the caves. I think you can only get the one rare spawn each time, but I don't know for sure. I've never seen anything stating that you can like get multiple rare spawns, but look at that. We're getting another Magby. We're getting another Magby. It's not shiny though. Not the mac and cheese friend. Darn it, bubblegum. We want mac and cheese. That's right, Lana. We don't need this cinnamon flavored big red chew guy. We need the mac and cheese colored boy. Lana says gotcha being gambling games like Star Rail, Triple Z, Withering Waves, etc. I don't know what any of those games are. I'm sorry. I don't know what any of those ones are. Kristen says it's been a dumb and stressful day. Pizza should help. Pizza always helps. Pizza and tacos, friends. Like, you know, it's just in the rule book that if you ever eat pizza or tacos, your day is much happier. Just happens. Like, you can't tell me if you can tell me a time that you recall where you had pizza or tacos and then your day sucked, let me know. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting for that story. No. Jinxie says, did you know despite there being 1,025 Pokemon, there are less than 100 fire Pokemon? Really? There's less than 100? How many types are there total? There's 18 types. Is it 18? Water, fire, grass, electric, psychic, dark, steel, normal, rock, fighting, bug, fairy, poison, flying. What am I missing right now? Dragon, ghost. There should be 2 more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dragon, ghost, ground. Oh, what is the last one? I said bug, dark, psychic. Ay, go away. Ice, baby, bum, 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 bada, bum, bum. I saved that one for last on purpose, y'all. Just kidding. It just worked out that way. Sometimes coincidences are perfect. Oh shoot. I guess that makes sense though. Like not even 10% because you figure if there's just over 1,025 Pokemon, 100 would be close to 10%. And if there's 18 types, the love hat would have to be shared. Or does it? Ralph says 19 was Stellar. Stellar is not a type. It's a gimmick. Stellar is not a type, Ralph. It's like Gigantamax. I know technically it is a type, but in my head, it doesn't work as a type, you know, like it kind of functions as a type, but not as a type. So it's just a gimmick. It's just this, or well, not this version that I'm playing. It's this generation's battle gimmick. Okay, we're good. I just threaded the needle there between the Onyx and Scroopy. There are 98 fire type Pokemon in contrast to 159 water type. Holy cow. That's a pretty big difference. I feel like Game Freak just makes like multiple different types of fish, but I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess, because there's so many different types of fish. So I guess. I'm still chapped about the fact that Love Disc and Aloma Mola are not in the same. Oh my gosh. How did I run around that Geodude? I'm just upset that Love Disc and Aloma Mola are not connected by evolution somehow. Game Freak was like, here's this useless water type Pokemon that looks like a heart. So it's cute and everyone will love it, but also it's good for nothing. Like it can't do it well in any battling. Its base stat total is hot garbage, and it doesn't even have like any crazy unique, ability to make it worth trying to do something crazy with. And then they were like, you know what? When we make a region based on Hawaii, we'll do another fish type Pokemon that's shaped like a heart. But this one is gonna have zero relation to the other fish type water Pokemon that is shaped like a heart. Like, really? Make it make sense, fam. Make it make sense. It does not make sense. It makes zero sense. Ralph says, this is the last hunt for the run, ? Yes, it is. I don't know if you were around for it or not, Ralph, but I accidentally over leveled Monferno, Mikey the Monferno. And I know we're not technically doing a friggin' Nuzlocke, and I could still just like throw Monferno out there one level higher than the next gym trainer's ace. But the thing is, the next two gym trainers have the same level cap, and I wanted to stay true to the level cap rule that I set upon myself. So because of that and my poor attention to detail, we need to get another team member so that we can get through Maylene, because I'm gonna have to, well, for one, Donnie, gosh dang it, these stupid Onyxes. Donnie's gonna be no good against Maylene. Dark types are not good against fighting types, so we can't bring Donnie. Also, Donnie's at level 30. He's at the level cap, so I can't over level him. So there's no way I'm bringing him to the next gym, because he is going to be my staple against Wake. I need him against Wake, and so because of that, we need Magby so that we can get through Maylene's gym with Magby and Ponyta. So I'm sorry, I think I called Leo Donnie also, and I mean Leo. Houndoom is the Leo. Leo is the Houndoom. There we go. I said it right that time. Donnie is a Ponyta. What's up, KT? How we doing tonight, my friend? How are your tacos today, KT? It's Tuesday, buddy. It's Tuesday. It's taco day. It's time for the taco stories. King Totodile says, who's Maylene again? The fighting type gym leader in Sinnoh. The fighting type gym leader. She's got like some athletic tape over her nose to open up the nostrils and airways. You know? Got a pretty formidable team too, by the way. Can't bring Houndoom? No, cannot bring Houndoom to that fight. Also, don't want to over level Houndoom for the Wake battle because we need him for that. I still don't know how I'm going to get through Machoke yet because he's got an expert belt and stomping tantrum, I think, as a move. So that's going to be fun. We're going to have to figure out how to get around that one. I think if I can just get to Lucario, I should have a chance, you know? Because at least Lucario's weak to fire types. Even though he's got bulk up and he can do some silly bulk up shenanigans. Let's go down this way. Yes, get around the Geodude. Doing your year-long shiny hunt for Regirock? Oh my gosh, more than a year? Holy poopsicle. How many encounters have you been doing? Which game are you hunting Regirock in, by the way? Over a year hunt. That's a good long while. Al says after 2 more gyms, you'll add another team member. No, unfortunately, this will be the final member of the team. Ay, go away. Because there's no more fire encounters after this until I unlock the national Pokedex, which is either after you become champion or when you complete the Sinnoh Dex, which I'm not gonna do before the champion battle. I've been busy this whole year, so sadly only 1,683 encounters. That's still a good chunk. We're only at the end of February, KT. You got 1,683 encounters in. You're making waves, brother. Making waves. Crazy there aren't more fire types, Ralph says. Yeah, there's only 4 because we're playing Shining Pearl. Otherwise there'd be 3. We wouldn't have this Magby encounter if we were playing Diamond because we would have Elekid instead. So thank our lucky stars for Shining Pearl because we get a 4th team member. And I know a lot of people, there were people asking about Eevee, and you don't get Eevee as a gift until after you unlock the national Dex, you get a gift Eevee. So I mean, technically, like there is a way I could unlock the national Dex before I take on the Elite Four. But technically, it'd be like after the 6th gym. And if I were to do that, I would probably only add Numel to my team just because he's such a cute little fire guy. And then Camerups, Shiny is freaking epic. I'm telling you guys, the black Shiny's got me in a chokehold. Are there any fire types you can hunt that's good against fighting types? I think technically Monferno could learn acrobatics. I don't think that, I think acrobatics TM is, I think the acrobatics TM is only in the post game. I think it's in the battle tower. And I also don't know for sure if he can learn acrobatics in this game. I know he can in Scarlet and Violet. Pick the one type that has the least amount of Pokemon in BDSP. That's the point of the challenge, KT. That's the point of the challenge. To try and beat BDSP using only fire types, but make them shiny. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? I decided that it'd be a good idea to shiny hunt all of my encounters and play with a level cap. It's gonna be doable. It's not like, it's kind of like I'm playing the game in hard mode, you know? Al says he learns that move naturally. I keep that move every time. He can learn acrobatics at level 46. He learns acrobatics at level 46. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the level cap is 30 for Maylene and for Crasher Wake. So not only do I have to get through this gym, but I have to travel to the next gym. I don't know if I can skip the rocket encounter, or not rocket, Team Rocket, Team Galactic encounters. After this gym, I think we have to go to the Team Galactic warehouse. And then is it to get Dawn's starter back, right? Don't they steal Dawn's starter or something like that? And you have to do the rocket base, or rocket Team Galactic base. I keep saying Team Rocket. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get through Maylene's gym, get through whatever force encounters I have to with that, all using Magby and Ponyta, because Magby evolves into Magmar at level 30. I planned this so well, fam. I planned this so well. So the idea is get Magby to 30, evolve it into Magmar, and then I'm going to give it a Magmarizer. Probably what I'll do is get Magby to level into Magmar, evolve into Magmar, then send it into Arceus so I can give it a Magmarizer in that game, evolve it, and then send it back to BDSP. That way, when we take on Wake's gym, I'll have a fallback plan. Because I'm pretty sure Magmortar can learn Thunderbolt. I just don't think he's gonna be able to attack Gyarados before Gyarados attacks us. So I'll probably use Donnie as cannon fodder and set the sun and just take one for the team. And then we're gonna bring out Leo, Thunderfang the Gyarados, quad effective Thunderfang to the Gyarados, and then it's like, oh gosh, Geodude, you just chill your jets out, Geodude. Yeah, so it's necessary that we get this Magby before we continue on, because can't use Houndoom until the next gym because of the level cap, and Monferno's over leveled, so that's out the door. Thought Magby shiny was pink, so I thought you got it. I wish. It's a cool mac and cheese colored friend. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, friend. Get out of here. No, we're looking for the macaroni and cheese platypus, baby platypus. The little dude, that's a Houndoom up there. So we'll just mosey right back on out and reset this cave. I should keep checking for the Diglets. There is none there. There is no Diglets. No Diglets this time. Poopsicle. No rare spawn at all. Bam, you guys got to keep me in check here. You can't let me keep going out of the cave and not checking for the diglets. We got to stack as many odds in our favor as we can for this shiny hunt, y'all. Get around him, get around him. Ponyta can't use any good moves either. Yo, Ponyta's moveset is absolute trash. It's like if you pulled a trash bin out from the corner and put it in this game, that would be Ponyta's moveset. I think I'm just gonna use Ponyta as a sun-setting sacrificer in case we have to battle against any water types. We're just gonna set the sun, weaken water type moves, and then the team will take it from there. No good with anything else. Just set the sun and get out the way. Lana says they're trying their best. It's Donnie the Ponyta. And hey, their moveset might be hot garbage, but we're gonna lean on them to get us through Maylene's gym. So there is that, you know. Oh my gosh, Kristen, you made brownies yesterday? Yummy. I'm a sucker for some brownies. Brownies are so freaking good. Gina and I used to like always keep a box in the pantry just in case we get that little urge, you know, to make boxed brownies. Not lately though. We've been both pretty good this year, trying to stay on the straight and narrow health kick, you know? Don't stray too far off the tracks. Can't be straying too far off the tracks. Yo. Chill, friends. Chill. Is Houndoom even in the BDSP decks? I can't find him. He is not in the Sinnoh decks. He is in the national decks, but he's available in the underground in these games. So technically, like native to the Sinnoh region, there's only 3 Pokemon that are fire type. So if you wanted to get like real technical, you could do a like Sinnoh only fire types. And then you would just have Chimchar, Ponyta, and Magby. I don't even have the excuse of a box. It's all from scratch. Yo, those are probably so freaking good. Homemade from scratch brownies? Yum! Couldn't get away. Just let me go find a shiny version of you. This Magby's like, yo, you're not leaving, bro. Am I not good enough for you? If you get hypnosis on Ponyta by Egg Move, then teach your Houndoom Dream Eater. That's a strategy, but it's really risky. Yeah, the other thing is egg moves in this game actually have to be bred down. So I can't like send Ponyta to Scarlet and Violet, teach it hypnosis, and then send it back. It'll just forget the move when it comes back to BDSP. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't really feel like Masuda hunting a shiny for this playthrough. I feel like this underground hunt is good enough. this underground hunt is gonna be the long hunt of the playthrough. Bro, that's rude of the Pokemon Company. Wait, what is the egg moves? They made it so easy to do egg moves in Scarlet and Violet, and they were just like, but before Scarlet and Violet, you had to go through the pain and suffering. Air punch. It sure would be nice to get a Magby with Thunder Punch. Oh, get your little Skorupi clawing booty out of my way, bro. Nope. I feel like they really are trying to... Excuse me. Magmar can learn Psychic. Yeah, the problem though is... Magby doesn't evolve into Magmar until level 30. So if I were to, I can do that, but oh my gosh, Harley, chill. I can do that, but I would have to level up my Magby to level 30 so that it becomes a Magmar. And then directly after the Maylene gym, it would be boxed, and then I'm riding Ponyta all the way to the next gym. I mean, I could do that though. I could do that. Magmar can learn Psychic. If you teach him and teach Monferno Aerial Ace, that's also a strat. I was hoping to use Monferno and some sort of flying move against Maylene to begin with, but I went and made a boo-boo and over-leveled my Monferno, so Mikey's gonna be on the bench, unfortunately. Mikey the Monferno has to ride Pine while we go face Maylene. He does not get to enjoy the battles because I was a potato. I was a potato and forgot to take him out of put him in the boxes, and I over leveled him. KT says I don't have any more strats. I think what my strat is gonna be is yoink. Okay. Depending on what egg move we get, if we get an egg move on the Magby we find, we'll kind of change things. Otherwise, oh my goodness, why did I have to run into it? Luck is your strat? Yeah, for real. Otherwise, I think what I'll have to do, like, if I get a Magby with Belly Drum, I think the strat is to Belly Drum and then just sweep Maylene's team with some sort of physical type move. But oh my gosh, did he just like head smash? Yeah. Yeah, we out. We out, fam. We out these. So if our Magby has Belly Drum, we can do some Belly Drum strats. If not, then I think the plan is going to be Ponyta leads. We just like try to delay the reflect as long as possible, like to wait out to delay like the or burn the reflect turns. And then just slowly push through each Pokemon, I guess. If I can get through the Machoke, I think I'll be okay. The Machoke is going to be the hard one because he's got I think it's Stomping Tantrum as a move. So as long as the Machoke doesn't just eat our lunch. The other thing too is I can, depending on what level the Magby is, I can EV train it. I think I can set up, I think I might be able to set up Reflect of its own. When does Ponyta learn Bounce? Does Ponyta learn Bounce? Let me see. Cerebi. Ponyta. Let's see. Ponyta. And this is... BDSP is technically Generation 8. And... that's Galarian form. Standard form level up. I don't think it learns Bounce. I can teach it Bounce with a TM though. TM 52. Let's see where the locations are. Oh. I can get TM 52 in Veilstone City? Yo, Jinxie, you might have just unlocked the biggest brain strat of all time. I didn't even realize Ponyta can learn Bounce. Oh my goodness. Do we just teach it Bounce and then two-turn move our way through the gym? This might be it. This might be it. I wasn't worrying too much about strats yet because I just wanted to get our shiny mac and cheese buddy. But yo, I think that might be the play. That might be the play. Jinxie just coming in with big brain strats right here. I hadn't even looked at Ponyta's moveset again because I was so disappointed in it the first time. I was like, oh, wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we just get the TM for Bounce in Veilstone, teach Ponyta Bounce, and then we two-turn move our way through the gym. That's what we do, fam. We'll have Magby there by our side for emotional support, and then Donnie's just gonna have to do all the heavy lifting in Veilstone. But we'll get through it. I was thinking about EV training Magby with some defense too, so he can take some hits. I think that would be smart to do. I was planning on kind of using my Magmortar as the tank of the bunch, since we are gonna name him Raph, you know. Okay. Got it. No problem. Uh-huh. Hi, Bean. Are you watching a movie with Mom? No? You're not? You just like to come out here and play with Dad? Oh, little Isla. Oddbro, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? How was your Tuesday? How were your tacos? Don't tell me you didn't have tacos, Oddbro. No, Isla. Don't touch that stuff, please. Don't touch that. Don't do that. She doesn't do the finger wave anymore. Guys, it was so cute. We used to tell Isla. So Isla goes to her grandma's house pretty frequently to hang out and chill and spend time with Granny. And it's her nanny, actually. I shouldn't say Granny. It's her nanny. And her nanny would tell her, don't do that. So then we got her home one night and she kept waving her finger at me and Gina and doing and we couldn't figure out why. And we were telling her no to like not touch things, don't do that. And every time we would do it, it took a minute for us to click, but every time we would do it, she would turn to us and wave her finger at us like We thought it was the most funny thing ever. And then we figured out that if you tell her don't do that, she would like wave your finger at us. So we started doing it like all the time. And then I think she got sick of doing it or realized that we were just getting her to do the finger wave. So she kind of stopped doing it. But it was super cute for the time that it lasted. Oh my gosh, look at all these onyxies. There's so many onyxies. Did she? She just did it? No, Isla. No, you don't like them. Oddbro says I had fried chicken and rice for dinner. That sounds freaking delicious, actually. We, Gina made some, like, teriyaki ground beef last night with some rice. And she put some of like the crunchy chili oil on it for me. Oh my goodness, fam. It was like the most simple thing, but so packed full of flavor. Just delicious. Yeah, it was so good. Are you kidding me? Go away, Geodude. Don't do it. Oddbro says I got back from the gym a few hours ago, trying to lose weight right now. Good for you, Oddbro. Good for you, man. How's the gym going? How long have you been into the gym routine, by the way? Oh gosh, dang it! I ran into the wall. Ran into the wall and let the Geodude catch me. Da doo doo da 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 do da 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 doo doo. All right, there's so many of these Onyxes down here. The hitbox on Onyx just doesn't make sense for my brain. Just does not make sense for my brain. Like I can run over its tail and it doesn't trigger, but if I'm like 2 feet in front of its face, it triggers the encounter. Can someone explain that to me? Oh, a Diglett. There we go. I'm like 270 right now. I'm tall, 6'1", which does make me naturally heavier, but I still shouldn't be almost 300 pounds at 15 years old. Yo, how's the gym going for you though? And how long have you been into the gym routine? That's good that you're getting motivated to get in and get your workout in, man. Get control of it. Jinxie says Onyx is a big boy. Yes, he is. Onyx's hitbox is massive, but like the location of his hitbox in relation to what you see in the game doesn't make sense. Here we go. Another one. Got another one. We're getting closer to another Diglett bonus. Got a feeling that when we find the shiny, it's going to be during a Diglett bonus. How cool would that be too? Get the Diglett bonus, shiny odds increase. What is the Diglett bonus shiny odds increase, by the way? Does anyone know? Does it like half or like give you one extra roll for the shiny maybe? Houndoom in the corner. It's going all right. I've only been at it for a few days now. I finally got my crap together when I started feeling really insecure. So I figured I'd do something about it. That is a great attitude to have. That is such a good attitude to have. Proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you, Odd Bro, to get in there, get it done, get your workouts in. The good thing is, like, you're at the beginning right now, so it's going to be the toughest right now. But once you get that routine going, and you're in the groove and you push through the like rough start, the soreness, it gets easier. It gets easier. And then once you have it as a routine, locked and loaded, baby. Locked and loaded. It boosts the shiny odds to 1 in 2048. Nice. Yeah, so it's like it cuts them in half. I need a Magby to spawn so I can have boosted odds of it being shiny. Just spawn Magby. On a lighter note, I went to a band competition this past weekend and ended up advancing to the state competition happening in May. Yo, congrats, dude. Congrats. Going to state for band competition? A lot of good things going your way right now. A lot of good things. Magby, where are you? Where are you, Magby? He's not here, just a bunch of onyxes in the way. No Magby there. No rare spawn there. Had to perform a super difficult solo for a judge and do it by memory to make it to state. Nice. Wait, so did you make it to state like as a solo performer or part of the marching band? As a team, as an entire band together. I didn't realize. I thought in marching band you had to have your routines all synchronized and like go at it as a group. I didn't realize they had like individual performances too. That's cool. No Magby here. I think we're gonna go this entire Diglett bonus without even encountering a Magby. Oh, come on, Magby. Just exist. Just exist. One Magby, please. One Magby during the Diglett bonus, please. Is that too much for a guy to ask for? Is that too much for a guy to ask for? The contest is called Solo and Ensemble. Ah, nice. Very nice. I like. Dude, I like this whole idea of, oh my gosh, there it is. There's one. Please be shiny. 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 He's not shiny. Darn it. That would have been such a good one to get shiny. Just exists, forehead. Exactly. Just be the 30% spawn we need. That's all. Are you too good to spawn? Are you too good to be part of our fam bam? Watch back-to-back Magby spawns. Let's get it. Yes, please. Thank you. No, maybe not. Just kidding. Not back-to-back Magby spawns. Oh, and there goes the Diglett bonus. Diglett bonus is over, and we get a Houndoom to spawn in. Aw, man. All right. Time to start checking the corners again. Run through the cave, check the corners, get the Diglett bonus going. Our internet friends are really helping out with the Diglett bonus here. Is forehead even a relevant meme anymore? I don't know. I'm 30 with a real job now. I still use it. I think it's a great meme. It's like one of the best ones. It's always been one of my faves. Like, just do the easy task, forehead. Yoink. Right around the back there. Daily Memer, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are we doing today? It's Tuesday. How were your tacos? Were they delicious? Just got back from my concert. How we doing? We're progressing. Still no shiny. But the new strat has been to go in the underground on the internet so that we can rely on other internet undergrounders to collect Diglets for us. That way, when we're searching for Magbies, we can just, you know, hopefully have increased shiny odds without even trying, because people on the internet are nice and they need to get Diglets too. Kristen says, me not even knowing what that means. Wait, the forehead meme? You don't know what that means, Kristen? Aw. Oh no. Maybe it has ended, Jinxie. Maybe it's just you and I only. I work with boomer airplane mechanics now, and the first time I said just fix the plane forehead, you'd have thought I spoke Chinese to them. They didn't know what to think. They were probably thinking you were giving them sass. The mechanics were probably like, what kind of sass is this? Oh, that's freaking great. I've never heard anyone describe people on the internet as nice. That's because you're listening to people describe others on the internet on Twitter. Twitter's a horrible place. There's just a bunch of anger. I mean, I was, so that's fair, Jinxie says. Yeah, but that's okay. If you add forehead at the end, then it doesn't mean as it's like not as sassy, you know? as long as you understand the meme. Oh man. Oh goodness. It's like when you say forehead at the end of an obvious statement, it just takes the spice off of it. It like kind of rounds the edges for you, you know? It's not as abrupt. Yoink, right past that guy. Oh, it's a Houndoom up there. Nice online is just a picture of Casey. Thank you. I wish. Hey, if you're gonna be anything, just be nice, you know? Like, there's no reason to be mean to people. I'm not a fan of big meanies, you know? And I feel like the internet always empowers meanies. Because they could, oh, dang it. I thought I was gonna sneak through that little side there. Just be like, right up the side. It didn't work. That's what I'm talking about, those hitboxes on those onyxes. I should have been right up the side of that big old rock snake. And he was like, not. Daily Memer says W mindset, the winning mindset, baby. Yeah, for real. It's like, it just doesn't pay to be mean, you know? And I feel like the internet just gives people a window to hide behind. When you don't actually have to be face to face with the person you're talking shit to, it makes it real easy to talk shit because you know you're not gonna get punched in the mouth. Like, I don't know. Me growing up, it was like at the start of the internet. So you still had to like talk shit to your bullies in face to face, you know? You couldn't just hide behind, like you could hide behind a text message maybe. But the internet wasn't as flagrant as it is now. It was just in its wee beginning stages. Ay, 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 ay. Daily Memer says my brother's like that, and I keep telling him to stop talking trash because you're gonna get punched in the mouth. Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes I think some people just, oh dang it. I think some people just need that like quick little throat jab, you know? Like, some people just never got spanked as a kid, and you can tell. I mean, I'm not like a big advocate of physically reprimanding my children. But when they get real out of line, you best believe they get reprimanded. But normally it's just like the grounded or timeout kind of thing. And then if it's like, if the attitude persists, just blatantly ignoring, then it gets to that point. I was spanked as a kid. I got a couple spankings here and there. I feel like I learned pretty quick though, you know, like I was a quick learner. My sister, on the other hand, not so much. She liked being disciplined. I don't think she liked being disciplined, but I don't know that she ever like learned from being disciplined. I remember coming home and coming home from school, and if anything like happened, you know, normally my parents were the type that would like ground me first. But there were some times, you know, like I remember, I think I was in like 4th grade and my sister must have been in like first. Maybe I was in 5th and she was in 2nd. And I remember we got caught cussing on the bus. We were on the, dang it, that little slide, just a slide through the rock guy. Oh, is it night time? Hang on, fam. All right. Had to give Isla her night-night kiss. Uh-oh. Headphones are tangled. Get that fixed right quick. Now we're good. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, I got caught cussing on the bus. Oh man. Normally I would come home and just get grounded. Not this time, fam. No, 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 no. Like if my mom was Hispanic, she would have been waiting at the door with a chancla, but she's not. She's white as they get. So she was waiting at the door with a belt. And I had a couple welts for a little bit on that one. That was a time. But I learned and I didn't do it again. Kevin A, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome back. It's been some time. Good to have you back in the stream. How you doing? It's Tuesday. How are your tacos? Chris says my mom was mentally unwell, so I was abused to some extent. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's not fun. Jinxie says gentle bullying works. Are you talking about gentle bullying with the kids? Yeah, I feel like I take a very similar to approach to discipline as how my parents did. And I go with like restriction first. But if you push the boundary past like the line that's drawn in the sand, then it's time. It's time for a pow pow. Bam, bam. I'm gonna get an elbow drop. Been busy, fam. No tacos, but I had Hawaiian barbecue. Nice. That's so good. Hawaiian barbecue. Daily Memer says, I need you to start a podcast because this is me and my brother. Dude, for real. For real. I was one of the kids where I got taught as a kid and my brother got the soft treatment. Oh, one of those, huh? Yeah, my sister and I are about 3 years apart, 3.5 years. And so we were disciplined very similarly growing up. And I was the type that like just knew better and didn't do a lot of stuff to get in trouble. Whereas my sister was the more rambunctious one. She liked to push the boundaries and try to get away with things. And it didn't work a lot of times. And so she was just disciplined a lot, I guess. And then we had a younger brother that was, he's 11 years younger than me. And my sister always likes to think that like he got like the silver spoon treatment, you know, or like got away with a lot more, which I don't think he did. He was a pretty good kid growing up. And I think my parents like learned from disciplining us to do it differently with him. And then also like every person's different, you know? And I've noticed that too, like even with my kids, like disciplining my kids, you can't take the exact same approach. Drop the chair a little bit. I feel like I felt like I was sitting too high. I think my kids were messing with my chair. What was I saying? Oh yeah, each kid, you have to like take a different approach with each kid, you know? Because every person's different. You have to treat people differently than you treat others, and like not in a mean way, but just meaning like how you converse with someone, you know? Like even with my kids, the way I talk to my daughter Aubrey is different than how I talk to Chandler, and they're like 2 years apart, you know? And even when it comes to like Chandler and Liam, my two boys, they have a 5-year age gap, 4-year age gap, 5-year, yeah. Liam's 3 and Chandler just turned 8, but even then, because of the age gap, you have to kind of like treat them differently. But there's times where like Chandler will try to compare himself with Liam, and it's like, dude, you guys are on two completely different wavelengths, you know? Ralph says, finally got my last shiny Caterpie. caught 630 Caterpie and got 2 shinies and a shiny Weedle. Nice. Very nice. What game were you shiny hunting Caterpie in? Oh, Let's Go Pikachu. Or you have Let's Go Eevee, don't you? Is there trading in those games? Can you trade in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Guys, I'm by the way, speaking of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I started a playthrough. I'm in Mount Moon. I think I shut the game down before stream and I forgot to go in and save, so I don't know where I'm at from my last save. But anywho, I did start a playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu and I made it to Mount Moon. I finally got through Viridian Forest, fam. Finally got through Viridian Forest. And I did go get a catch combo so that I can find Bulbasaur, even though I'm using Bellsprout as my grass type in that playthrough. I love Caterpie, so I had to do it first after finishing the legendaries. Very nice. Make sure to look for moonstones while in Mount Moon. You can't go back for a while if you miss them. Ah. Isn't there one before you face the nerd that has the fossils? Is it the same as like red, blue, yellow, fire red, and leaf green? If the items are all in the same spot, which it seems like a lot of the items are in similar spots, or there's like different items instead, maybe. But I think I remember there's a moonstone, shoot, I think on the first floor, and then there's one before the guy with the fossils. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Around that. Make sure to look. Oh, that I already read that. Thanks, Ralph. Daily Mirror says, I have a question. Are the Switch 2 games going to be able to be played on the regular Switch? I don't believe so. I don't think that they've announced anything about the compatibility between them, but all signs have pointed towards like backwards compatibility. So the Switch 2 will be able to play Switch games. So if you have like all the Pokemon games, you should be able to still play them on your Switch, I think. In that little like Switch 2 teaser, it did have the little line that some games might not be compatible. I think that's just like a safety net for what are the, gosh dang it, they have those games with like the like specific joysticks or Joy-Cons, or like the building game that they have on the Switch. So I would think that like that game's probably not going to be compatible on the Switch 2, because the Switch 2 is probably going to have different connectivity for the controllers and things like that, I would imagine. I'm gonna have to buy a new Switch just to play Z to A. I don't know. I have a feeling like one thing about Game Freak and the Pokemon Company is they're always later to move to the next console. So there have been times in the past where like I think Black 2 and White 2 released on the DS, and the 3DS was announced like just before it. So, oh shoot, gosh dang it, how did that encounter not happen? So yeah, the thing is, like, Game Freak has always tried to keep their audience larger, so I doubt they're gonna make whatever game gets released this year, unless it's like a significant time after the Switch 2 console releases. I don't think that they'll make it exclusive to the one console. Probably what they'll do, or what I would guess that they would do, is release the game for both consoles, and maybe like the Switch 2 version runs on better graphics or something. I don't know. If they make like an enhanced version. But Game Freak and the Pokemon Company are historically known to like not jump to the new console right away. And there's like interviews in the past of the Game Freak staff and whatnot saying how they specifically don't like to force their player base into a new console. That they'd rather cater to like the known population. So when they have a console like the Switch, who has sold ridiculous amounts, I doubt whatever game releases, if there are multiple games this year or however it plays out, it'll probably be compatible with the Switch. And then possibly like an enhanced version for the Switch 2, maybe. I don't know how they'll end up doing it. That's just my guess. It's not a tried and true thing, just a guess. Let's see here. I need to fix this. I think this is supposed to be here. That fix. I was seeing the jitteriness. Bro says I had to take a 52 question English test today, and I have a test for AP World History tomorrow. Bro, are you studying for your history test? They're not in the same spots, or at least not the ones in the wild. Your Pikachu will shake when facing a hidden item. Ah, okay. If there's a Switch 2, it should hopefully be backwards compatible like PlayStation is. Yeah, I think so. If you follow any leakers online, most of the leakers that have to do with the Switch 2 have all stated that the Switch 2 is going to be that way, that it's going to be backwards compatible. And that little teaser trailer did mention that it's backwards compatible and had that like blanket statement. But I think that's just for like those specific games that require special hardware to play. Because I can't imagine that like the Wii, or not the Wii, like how the Wii Fit had the wheel and stuff, you know, like those additional peripherals that you would buy for the console. I can't imagine those would be compatible with the Switch 2. I know it's not called Wii Fit, but the Switch version, whatever it's called. Da 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 da. Another Houndoom. Daily Memer says I wanted black and white remakes, not another Legends. I'm still holding out hope that we might get both. We're for sure gonna get some sort of Z to A information. I think it's gonna be like, I kind of get the feeling it might be a little bit of information overload, to be honest, because we've been waiting this whole year. They gave us the teaser that, hey, Legend ZA is coming. and it's based entirely in Lumio City. And that's it. That's all we know. We didn't see any gameplay. We saw some of the Pokemon in the trailer, you know, but I have a feeling that we're going to see some gameplay. We're going to get the starters revealed, probably like what our protagonists will look like and things. Some of the environments, we'll probably see more Pokemon. We'll probably see some mega evolutions, not only like existing ones, but I think that we may get like maybe 1 or 2 new mega evolutions revealed. I just feel like that they would have normally shown a lot of that over this last year, and since they didn't, it's probably going to be just like a large dump at the end of the Pokemon Presents with just craziness. I still hold out hope that we're getting some sort of 1-to-1 remake of Black and White. I think. Oh, what am I doing? We got the bonus. We got to get in there. We got to find a Magby. Not a Houndoom. We got to find a Magby. Kristen says I do not. I just follow a dude that gives Pokemon Go data mine news. Yo. The data miners are so freaking intelligent. Pokemon Day is Thursday. Yes, Kristen. The Presents is Thursday. It's 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern. 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern. It's like 11 p.m. in Japan is when they're doing the Pokemon Presents. Is that like a prime time viewing time for Japan, I wonder? That just, it feels like that's so late in the evening, but maybe it's just because I'm a West Coast kid and I feel like generally like primetime television isn't that late for us, you know? It's like 6 p.m. maybe, which when you put it into perspective, East Coasters primetime television time is like 9 p.m. You know? So maybe that's the deal. I'm so excited though. I really like okay, so I'm holding out hope that we're gonna get Black and White remakes as well as information about Z to A. But what I really hope for is ports of gens 1 through like 3. We already have the GBA or Game Boy and Game Boy Advance emulator on the Switch Online. And I feel like there's got to be, I don't know if it'll be like a subscription based thing that you pay extra to have those games, because you know Game Freak's not just gonna let Nintendo throw it up there for free. But if they were to make like a box game, okay, or even if it's digital only, but like a game for the Switch that has all of the classics on it, gens 1 through 3, allow us to revisit some of the classics. You know, we've already got BDSP for Gen 4. If they release a Black and White remake, that'll be Unova's, you know, revisit there. X and Y are still on the 3DS. Alola's or Sun and Moon were on the 3DS. So even though the 3DS servers are all down, those games are still like relatively here. Like they're only one console back, you know, technically. But man, if they do something like that, shut up and take my money, Game Freak. Just think the like gens 1 through 3, the original Game Boy games on Switch would mean now all of those games would be compatible with Pokemon Home, which means all of these cool like complete your dex quests that we have to earn shiny mythicals. Dude, we could get more. Those could open the floodgates. Dark Litten says $199 for shiny Magby. Your guess is $199. Good guess. I like that. I like that. I would say $197 though, just because of all the 7s we've had. The freaking Diglett bonus came and went. I think we got one Magby during that bonus time. Although these encounters are slower than the starter hunt, I feel like this is so much more entertaining than the briefcase simulator. It's not as grueling because I'm not going through a loading screen and a cutscene that I can't skip over and over and over. There's a Houndoom. So even though the Magby only spawn like every so often, it still feels like a better hunt than the starter hunt was. You guys are ever wanting to get into full odds shiny hunting? Hunting the starters of Sinnoh through BDSP is not a recommended strategy. Steer clear. Steer clear, my friends. Another Houndoom. Daily Memer says, even a Legends black and white with the dragon's true form. That would be freaking sweet. The original dragon. I feel like a lot of people kind of speculated that we would get some sort of Legends Unova, Legends Kyurem thing like that. No way, Jose. We're going to freaking Kalos, baby. X and Y. Another Houndoom. So glad we can hunt all the starters in Scarlet and Violet, Ralph says. Me too, friend. Me too. That is literally it. It is so great to hunt that way. Not only because like just the convenience of shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is such a good like barrier or like bar of entry for shiny hunting now, you know, but also you can catch those Pokemon in whatever Pokeball you can get in Scarlet and Violet. And you can get a lot of cool Pokeballs in Scarlet and Violet. So if you ever wanted to catch a Bulbasaur in like a friend ball or something, you can do that now, you know? It's so cool that you can catch them in those different like the Apper balls, I guess is what they're gonna do, or what they're called. I don't know what they're gonna do for this game because Zygarde already has what, like 4 forms already. Oh, for the Legend Z to A. Yeah, maybe that like, oh, that's the other thing too, is what they'll probably show us like some new Zygarde forms, I bet. How crazy would that be? Some new Zygarde forms? Hey guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It's free for you. It's cool for me. It helps me out. And it also just takes like 2 seconds to hit that thumbs up button down below the video. It helps push the video out, the stream out to the YouTube space, encouraging others to come in, join us, the Fam Bam, during our fun little playthroughs and shiny hunting shenanigans. But yeah, I think it'd be cool if they add some more Zygarde forms. A Zygarde Cobra form, Darklitten says. That'd be pretty sweet. He's already got the snake form though. You have there's like the little fragment pieces. Then there's the dog form, the snake. Houndoom. The big mecha robot guy. He literally looks like a Power Rangers Zord when he's in the like complete form. Daily Memer says, I gotta hit the hay. I'll see you next stream. Good night, Daily Memer. We'll see you on the next one, buddy. I hope you enjoy Pokemon Day and the presents. I'm kind of excited about Sunday's stream now that we get to the Pokemon Presents will have happened. We'll have some topics to chat about. Also, Aubrey is the role of Squirt in her school play. So I'm pretty excited about that. She performs on Friday and Saturday. So Gina and I are gonna go and watch her Friday in the evening, and then Saturday I think it's like mid-afternoon performance at her school. It's like a musical play, the Finding Nemo musical play or whatever it is. I'm so excited for her. She's gonna have so much fun. Yo, am I not connected to the internet anymore? I am. I haven't seen oh, there's other people roaming around. I see the blue dots. I see the blue dots in the map. I feel like people aren't finding the Digletts as fast as they were earlier. Maybe we're getting too late in the evening, huh? People are going to bed. There's not as many underground roamers. Let's go this way, down this way. Houndoom took up the rare spawn that time. Oh, in we go. I was gonna go down and look for a Diglett, but guess not. There's a Houndoom there. Oh, no Diglett. Maybe over in this corner. Just kidding. Not there either. But yeah, I started a playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, y'all, because I've got something special planned for March. Well, not special, but like something fun for March. Oh, darn it. I ran into the freaking Onyx again. But yeah, and since I think Sunday will be the first March stream, right? Yeah, Sunday's March 2nd. So we'll have that one. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams in March. And the whole month of March, I've got like kind of themed streams planned. And we're gonna be taking a break from the Sinnoh hunts. Taking a little bit of a break. So starting on Sunday, Dark Litten says March Madness. It's something similar. It's something similar. I was thinking about setting up another scene in OBS, but I think I'm just gonna use this same scene, the Sinnoh one. I think I'm just gonna make a duplicate version of it. Maybe I'll do something a little different. Maybe I'll keep I like the layout of this scene for OBS. Like when I'm playing and shiny hunting with the picture or the face cam, the gameplay, the background fits nicely. Oh, get out of here, Houndoom. Get out the way, Houndoom. March Madness, baby. I am excited for the college basketball tournaments to start though too. I'm a little sad because Kansas has been kind of streaky. They were touted so highly going into the season and then just haven't quite lived up to that hype. But I do like that the Arizona schools are in the same conference now. So that's pretty cool. I get to watch U of A play against Kansas pretty frequently. Nope. Go away, Onyx. Go away, Onyx. Don't you do it. Don't you do the thing. Am I the only one picking up Diglets now? I feel like I'm the only one grabbing Diglets around here. Like, what happened to all the nice people online? They all went away. We talked about how all the mean people online are on Twitter, and then they came into this game. They're like, no more. Just kidding. We're not gonna help you get the Diglets anymore. Okay. No Magbees. No Magbees. Yoink. But yeah, it'll be a fun little getaway from Sinnoh. I'm gonna be playing multiple Pokemon games in March because we've got some special shiny hunting to do. Some specially special hunts for the month of March. Doo-doo-dee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Diglets don't want to come out to play anymore. Maybe it's just the Diglett spawn. Oh, how did that Skorupi not get me? Maybe the Diglets just don't want to spawn anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just like not fans. What are you guys hoping for Pokemon Day? What do you guys hope to see in the Pokemon Presents? Even if it's not video game related, what if it's like Pokemon Go related, or if you guys are fans of the Pokemon anime, or maybe an animated movie with Ash coming back would be cool. And another mythical. Did anyone else think that we were gonna get like some sort of gorilla mythical with the Scarlet and Violet stuff? Give Arcanine a Mega, please, Jinxie says. Yo, that would be so sweet. I would love a Mega Arcanine. Also says surprise Koraidon and Miraidon shiny Terra raids or codes. Yeah, I feel like it's getting towards the end of the Scarlet and Violet life cycle, right? You would think that we're gonna get the shiny box art legendaries at some point. I think it'd be so cool if they do. If they don't do Terradens for those shinies, I'm gonna be a little sad. I feel like that would be such a good way to distribute the box art legendaries, but maybe they don't want maybe they don't want everyone jumping online and getting both forms in one game. I don't know, which I think would be silly. Like, just let people do what they want, you know? Let them get their shinies. Shiny lock-in legendaries and stuff. Not doing shiny Terradens feels bad. Yeah, I agree. I feel like, so when they did, if they do something similar to how they did like the Mewtwo raids, you know, like the Mewtwo raids were so cool. And if you brought Mew, the free gifted Mew that they gave you into the Mewtwo raids, it had like a stat boost or something like that. I can't remember exactly anymore, but it was super cool. I feel like if they did something like that with Koraidon and Miraidon's shiny forms, it would be so epic. That's a Houndoom up there. Ralph says maybe a mythical for Gen 9 base game. Oh, because yeah, the mythical was from Kitakami, huh? Touche, touche. Yeah, I guess Pecharunt's, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dodging Skorupies left and right. That's a Houndoom. Gosh. Got myself into a sticky wicket. But yeah, I feel like a mythical distribution would be cool of some sort. And I feel like the Pokemon Company is kind of due a movie, you know, an animated movie. That's dang it. I didn't want to encounter you, Houndoom. But thanks anyways. And that's usually when they do the mythical distributions, is when the movies are released. Like they used to do those animated movies and have the mythical as part of the movie, and Ash would somehow interact with it, you know? And then you'd get a distribution of that mythical Pokemon. They haven't done that in a while though. I don't even know when was the last mythical distribution like that / movie. That was it the Zarude one, huh? I think it was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at me juke and jive these Pokemon left and right. I'm breaking ankles out here. They can't even keep up with me. I keep running to that spot. I know I've seen a Diglett there before, and I haven't seen one tonight. Not one. Not one time that I've checked tonight has there been a Diglett there. Oh man. Oh man. Loki the Legendary 3 got the shaft. They played second fiddle to Ogerpon and were never spoken of again. I know they're trash, but even trash deserves justice. Yeah, that's kind of true. I never really thought about that. They did totally play second fiddle to Ogerpon. The loyal 3 is I think that's what they're called, right? The loyal 3. I don't think they're that trash, but yeah, they're kind of hot garbo. I wasn't a big fan of the legendaries in the DLC. Like the Paradox legendaries are cool, but nothing like spectacular, you know? Maybe it's just because they're like so familiar to their original like the base forms that they're based off of, the Pokemon that they're based off of. Gouging Fire was the coolest one of all the Paradox forms, in my opinion. But also, I think Entei is the coolest of the dog trio, the cat trio, the beasts, the legendary beasts. I like the bear with the purple chain for a scarf. Dark Litten likes oh shoot, I can't even think of his name right now. It's Pheasantipity, Monkey Dory, and Okie Dogie. Is that what it is? Okie Dogie, I think. Okie Dogie. That's Okie Dogie. There you go. Jinxie got it. Has really grown on me. I imagine he acts like Wile E. Coyote. I want to see that. Yo, that would be so cool if he's just kind of like super intelligent but kind of dopey. Just always getting played by Pheasantipity. I could totally see that. I actually kind of like I'm not a fan of the color scheme whatsoever, but I kind of like Okie Dogie's shiny form, like the rust color with the green. I think that the color scheme, the like brownish orangish with the green, is actually kind of ugly together, like when they're side by side. But for some reason, because the shiny is so different from the original, I just like it. I think it's so cool. To be frank, they did Raikou dirty with the new design. The long neck. He's like a big giraffe. Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt. How dare you disrespect the long boy? For real. His cloud collar is super cool. Or mustache, and it like flares around his neck. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to go out of there. Kristen says I still want the Ice Horse legendary in Pokemon Go. Calyrex, or no, Calyrex is the floating brain headed rabbit. It's, oh my goodness, why am Glastrier and Spectrier. Glastrier and Spectrier. Why are those names so hard for me to say? I freaking struggle with it. Glastrier and Spectrier. The legendary horses. Since I agree with Litten as far as them doing Raikou dirty with the long neck design. Oh man, I like Gouging Fire's design the best. I think it's so cool. I like Gouging Fire's big old shield head. He's ready for action. He's ready to defend his loved ones. protect his clan. Man, I was kind of hoping to get like one more Diglett bonus before. What time is it right now? It's 9:15 for me. 9:12. 9:12. I might still be able to get a Diglett bonus. As long as our internet friends actually roam the underground and get Diglets, you know? Da 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 da. Kristen says OG Raikou is awesome. I like the new Suicune kinda, but it reminds me of a raptor. Yeah, it totally is. Walking Wake. Jinxie says I love the dinos, but Walking Wake is a cut above in my opinion. He is kind of like a raptor. He reminds me of the velociraptors from Jurassic Park, but with a Suicune design, you know? I think he's supposed to be more Tyrannosaurus Rex-ish, if I'm being honest, but yeah, I think he reminds me more of a velociraptor than the T-Rex. Dark Linton says I sort of like the Walking Wake for Suicune. You like Walking Wake over Suicune? Or you mean like that out of the Paradox Beasts, you think that Walking Wake is the best one? I wasn't a really big fan of Walking Wake at first. Like when they revealed it, I was just like, okay, I get it. It's nothing crazy, but at the same time, dude, I think too, because they had that image in the Scarlet and Violet book. Is it in the Scarlet and Violet book? I think there's the image and it almost looks like a blend of all three of the legendary beasts, you know? So when they revealed Walking Wake and it was like nothing like that picture, I was like, what is going on here? Are we missing something? I think I was just a little bit confused, I guess. Why has it been so long since we've had a Magby spawn? These Magbys just don't want to exist. I feel like we haven't had a single time where we had like back-to-back Magby spawns tonight, fam. GC says the one true king of dinos is Tyrantrum. I've got like 10 shiny Tyrant trying to make competitive Tyrantrum happen. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Jinxie. They just need to add him to Unite. Just add Tyrantrum to Unite already. Could you imagine just roaming around? What is it? Is it Eos Park, right? Is the Unite maps? You're just little Tyrant to start out. And you just grow into this big, beefy hunk of chunk. Just smashing and bashing. I feel like he'd be a tank for sure. Another Houndoom spawn. Oh, finally! We finally got a Magby, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not shiny, but we got one. We got one. We got one. Now, hopefully, we'll get back-to-back Magbys. That's the ticket. Hopefully we get back-to-back ones now. And the back-to-back will be shiny. Oh, look, there's a friend. I think that friend's probably digging in the walls. He's wondering what I'm doing. He's like, why is this guy going back and forth in the cave over and over again? Well, you see, friend, I'm shiny hunting a Magby. And since they only spawn 30% of the time that a rare spawn comes in, I've got to reset this cave a bunch. Imagine Raging Bolt in Unite. I feel like Raging Bolt would have to be one of those like, gosh dang it, what are they in Unite when you have like the center, is it Zapdos that's in the center, or like the center Pokemon, the legendary that's in the center that you take out and it like grants your team buffs or whatever? I feel like he'd be a center one. Please give Unite the Tyrant line for real. I think he'd be so good for Unite. Just a big old beefy boy. Big old beefy boy. I don't know if the Tyrant line is mainstream enough though for that. Especially because Unite has so many players that like, I feel like there's a lot of Unite players that are mainly MOBA players that liked Pokemon at some point, but are not generally like Pokemon fanatics, you know what I mean? Like, so releasing a Pokemon like Tyrant or Tyrantrum, I don't think would be as attractive to that fan base, I guess. I haven't played Unite in like a year, but I'm a Zacian main trash, so that's probably a good thing. Oh no, I haven't played Unite since like it's been a while, since like the beginning, I think, when it first released. I remember playing the beta for it a little bit and then playing the game when it first released. I played it a lot at first too, just because that was around the same time that like HOTS was kind of going downhill. And so that was a fun way to transition to a different MOBA. Oh yes, we got a Doug Trio. I'm feeling good about this one, fam. I'm feeling good about this one. We got a Doug Trio. That's a Houndoom in the top corner. So our Magby's not going to be in here. But yeah, I played a lot of Zeraora in Unite. I liked floating through the jungle and ganking, just like coming out and ganking people. You just farm XP. Oh, excuse me. Farm XP in the middle and then hide in bushes and attack when you're 2 Doug Trios in a row? Fam, is this for real right now? Oh. I would probably be so horrible at Unite anymore. I haven't played in years, literally. Like, I think I played for the first, I don't know, maybe 6 months that the game was out. Looked at the roster. They've added 20 Pokemon since I last played, and now I'm very overwhelmed. It'd be like that, especially MOBAs. I think the thing that helped me like grasp the game quickly though was just relating, like especially the hero or the different Pokemon, relating them to heroes that I knew from HOTS. From playing HOTS, I was just like, oh, well, he plays kind of like this character does in HOTS, and so, or like a mixture of these two characters. So then by thinking of it that way, it helped my brain process faster. It didn't make me any better, but helped me a little bit, I guess. Oh, one more Diglett. Get the last Diglett, fam. Get the last Diglett. Get the last Diglett, and then we need to find Magby spawns. Oh, look, there's one right there. We get a Magby spawn, and then they're going to get the last Diglett for the bonus. There are no dub Pokemon like Psyduck and Gyarados, but also Pokemon like Phalanx and Chandelure. So I don't know what the thought process is. Oh no, how do Phalanx and Chandelure play? On Phalanx, are you controlling like, is it like Lost Vikings where you control multiple bodies? God, I hated playing against Lost Vikings in HOTS. That was the most annoying thing ever. If someone could actually play them too, so annoying. Go. Got the bonus. Got the bonus. Come on, Magby, spawn. Exist. Just be in the cave for me. Magby spawn, so that we can have an increased chance at a shiny. Oh, look, there we go. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Just not shiny. Ask and you shall receive. I would have a panic attack being asked to manipulate 6 units on a Nintendo Switch for real. That'd be insane. Don't they they have it on mobile too though, right? Is it on phone and Switch? I wonder if, do more people play on Switch because you can have the Pro controllers? I feel like the Pro controller would be super helpful. Instead of having to like tap the screen. I don't even know, did the mobile version, does it have like a joystick and stuff, or is it screen tapping? I don't know if I ever played the mobile version, the phone version. Controlling 6 freaking units at a time would be insane. A Houndoom. I need a Magby. My point stands. I could barely control 1 unit. Same. I'm in the same boat. What if we did a Unite Night? That would be fun. A Fam Bam Unite Night. Why did I go down here and check this? I should just be going back in, preserving as much time from the Diglett bonus as I can. Damn it, Houndoom. Don't be Houndoom. Just be a Magby. Just be another Magby. Or Houndoom again. Just be Magby. Please be a Magby in here. No rare spawn that time. I would 100% reinstall if you did a Unite Night. Really? I think I still have it installed on my Switch. I just freaking A. I haven't played it in forever. I'd have to like try and play a little bit beforehand because I couldn't jump in with you guys and just be absolute trash. I'm still bugging Crispy for more Among Us. Among Us is so fun. I do like Among Us. I remember doing Among Us in Discord with the friends. Those were fun times. Oh, there's another Magby. Please be shiny. Please be shiny. Please be shiny. Always strong. He's not shiny. Dang it. Dang it. He's got the guaranteed, what is it, 3 perfect IVs? Or 2, something like that. Return of the purple chicken, Ralph says. Wait, what? The purple chicken? What's the purple chicken? Something to do with Among Us? Among Us. Among Us. The fungus is Among Us. ASME, so it would like be an update, but still I don't think I've played Unite since spring of 24. I don't think I've played Unite since, I don't even know. It's probably been since like 21 at least. Sometime in 21. The purple chicken is sus, Ralph says. Oh, it's Kristen. Dang it, the freaking Diglett bonus wore off. We had 2 Magby encounters during the Diglett bonus though. 2 increased shiny odds. Still didn't get us what we wanted. Still didn't get us the shiny. All right, let's just get to, I feel like if I get to 200 checks, I'll be good. We're at 196 right now. If I can get to 200. Oh my gosh, look at that. Another Diglett. Why can't the internet friends be kind and find Diglets too? I thought for sure we found back-to-back Doug Trio. I was like, you know what? This is feeling good, guys. We're going to get the Diglett bonus, get our shiny Magby, and it just wasn't there. Jinxie says, do I have a dono link? No, I do not. I do not. I just stream because it's fun. Actually, I was thinking about doing something like that though, figuring out a way to do that. I do not have one yet though. Maybe in the future. Maybe. Oh, F. It's cool. I just like shiny hunting and spending time with y'all. Having a good time, a good evening, hanging out, shiny hunting some Pokemons. I do know that at some point in March we will be shiny hunting in Arceus again. We will be shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. So be ready for it. We're going to be ticking boxes again. And you know me and my gamer brain. I've got to be as efficient as possible when I'm going out on hunts. I don't know if we're going to... we might start in Let's Go Pikachu, though. We might start in Let's Go Pikachu. If I can get the hunt that I want to do from Let's Go Pikachu ready in time. It's a possibility. Yoink, 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 yoink. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. No Magby's here. Making these darn eggs out of beads much more enjoyable, and the only way I know to say thanks is by throwing money. No, don't worry about it, dude. The freaking bead progress is so cool. I love seeing it. I love the Instagram posts. Just tag me in your post. Is it execute or executor? Dude, Jinxie, you're so close to finishing the Kanto Pokemon. You're super close, friend. Means a lot to have constant support, for real. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I don't remember. I think you told me about the. Gosh dang it! Who's the other? There's a bead creator on Instagram. I think you sent me a link to the page, maybe. And they do Pokemon stuff with like actual like necklace or bracelet beads, and they do like the Pokemon coming out of the Pokeballs and stuff. It's so cool. Execute's cooling off. I'm building Executor right now. Nice. Very nice. The angry eggs. The angry and dopey eggs. Our internet friends are not finding more Diglets, that's for sure. The Diglett counter has just like stopped moving. I think it only goes up when I find one. 198. Yo, the next one will be Dark Litton's Guess. Oh shoot. Are we gonna get the shiny on Dark Litton's Guess? Nope, we're not tackling you. We're just running away safely. Running out of the den, out of the cave. Master Ball beads, yes. He's a cool guy who does good work. Yes, I freaking love it. It's so cool. It's like stop motion videos of the beads. The internet has so many cool, talented people, I swear. I think it's still pretty early for another shiny. Yeah, probably. You're probably right, Kristen. I think you're probably right, but hey. It was also pretty early for a shiny Houndoom at 7 encounters into that hunt. So maybe. Also, I broke 25,000 encounters on my starter hunt in Soul Silver. By the way, I forgot to update you guys on the Soul Silver starter hunt. I am at 25,002 encounters. And I got sad when I broke 25,000 encounters. I got sad and shut the game off. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm well over 3 times odds now. And it's not going good, fam. I'm second guessing my my decision to do a shiny batch quest as my first ever playthrough of Soul Silver has been completely trampled. But I'm determined. I'm not giving up, fam. My heart hurts hearing that. Dude, you're telling me, friend. When I first started the hunt, I was like, yeah, I'll probably get to like odds, I think. I bet I'll hit odds 8,192. And then I passed odds and I was like, this is weird. But I got to odds so quickly. I was like, I could do another 8,000 pretty quick, you know? Just speed run my way, and it shouldn't go past double odds, you know? Like there's no way that I'll get to like 16.4, right? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. And then as I made the approach to 24,000, I was like, all right, 24.5. We're going to blow that out the water. I'm to a point now where like, I'm just numb to the starter wheel. I've been rotating through the starter wheel twice just to make sure that I see each Pokemon a couple times, because I'm starting to get to the point that I think I probably missed a shiny at some point. Kristen says 32,000. You think I'm gonna hit 32,000? There's a good chance. I think all of my luck for shiny hunting went into this playthrough of BDSP and that Soul Silver playthrough where I was like, hey, I've never played Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I've played Gold multiple times, so I was like, I'll just do a shiny badge quest for this. It's the quickest way to get a starter in 8,192 odds. And I can always grab the shiny Gyarados and it would just be like a freebie shiny throughout my badge quest. Jinxie says, who's your favorite Johto starter? Oh, well, I'm always a Grass Gang starter, so I always go for Chikorita. But I do have a soft spot for Cyndaquil. I do like Cyndaquil quite a bit. War flashbacks for real. Dude, the freaking starter selection spin screen. It's so nice that you see the sprites, and like the sprites will show up shiny in that selection screen, but at the same time, oofda. It's getting to a point that like seeing that screen is hurting me. Kristen says Totodile so cute though. He's pretty cool. Actually, like when it comes to the Johto starters, I feel like they're a pretty strong bunch. Like I don't think you can go wrong with the Johto starters, you know? Like what's a starter trio that I'm not as fond of? Honestly, the black and white starter trio doesn't really do it for me. No. That's Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig, right? Are the starter trio for black and white. I think that's a pretty weak starter bunch. And I also think that besides Sprigatito, that oh gosh dang it, stupid rock snake. I think that besides Sprigatito in Gen 9, I'm not a huge fan of like Quaxley and Fuecoco. I think I'm a fan of the starter forms, but like the evolutions of Quaxley and Fuecoco, I'm not a big fan of. Jinxie says black and white starters feels like pick Snivy or be wrong. Absolutely agreed. Also because grass starters, Grass Gang for life. But yeah, I'm trying to think. So like the starter trio in Kanto, easy Bulbasaur, top dog for sure. Never even a second guess. Sometimes I picked Charmander, but pretty much always picked Bulbasaur. I think I played the game through with each starter at least once when I was a kid. But like 85% of the time that I was doing a starter. Cause like, y'all, if you weren't around for red and blue days, you would play through that game, become champion, level up a couple of your Pokemon super strong, do some battles, and then reset the game and start over. Like that was the thing to do. And I probably played red and blue through like, gosh, I can't even count how many times. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I would say like above 80% of the time I picked Bulbasaur as my starter. But anywho, all right, fam. I am calling it there. We got 200 more encounters. Well, not 200 more. We got to 200 encounters for the Magby hunt. We'll be taking a break from Sinnoh. So starting on Sunday, I'll be live on Sunday. Starting on Sunday, I've got something fun planned. It's for March, and it's a mustache March Madness themed stream month, y'all. So get ready. We're hunting mustached shiny friends all month long in March, and we are getting down to business. I'm hoping to set up an Alolan Rattata hunt in Let's Go Pikachu for the first hunt. If I can get that set up, Sunday we will start. I'm collecting Rattata in Let's Go Pikachu, and I'm trying to get to Cerulean so that I can trade the lady that has the Alolan Rattata, but I need to get a bunch of Rattata in my boxes to be ready to trade so that we can soft reset and send them through and wait to see if we get a shiny. But anywho, don't miss out. Mustache March Madness. I'm growing out a mustache for next month, and we are hunting mustached shiny friends. So be around. It'll be fun. I hope you guys all had a fun time. Thanks for hanging out with me so much. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. And until the next time, fam, good luck on all your shiny hunts. I will see you guys on Sunday. Night, y'all.